does. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We're nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show, 'cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. I need you again, so stick around. So stick around. world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. Broken love. Broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're lying close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You'll always be my broken love. We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. We're dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. You search but you stay lost. Search but you stay lost. We're reaching for the stars. We're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too curious. Maybe you should take it slow. Mysterious, that's the part you always show. 'Cause you're too again. So stick around. So stick around. Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you need me. Hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. You're so
Let me play my cool intro. Y'all ain't ready for this. The disrespect is real.
I don't give a fuck. I'll do it again. I'm not above it. I am that snake bitch.
No, it's okay. You guys are all welcome to trash Queen in the chat. We'll hold a whole panel on Queen.
I am honest to a point, but a lot of the things I talk about aren't true.
Wait, somebody not telling the truth on YouTube? Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh my
Got a
god.
monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling this war. Never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded.
Me and my friends, we're gonna find you and we're gonna rip you apart like a wish bone.
Snakes don't get a fucking safe space. If she wants to keep it going, then we'll keep going. If she wants to stop the bullshit, then we'll stop the bullshit. But I'm not gonna fucking sit here and let anybody lie on my motherfucking name.
Bring your ass. The fucking link is in the chat. That's you.
Oh, loose booty, wet panty looking ass boy. Replay that, Queen. Her name is Queen. It ain't really so much Queen. Queen Bee. Queen Bee. Queen Bee. Okay, there. Queen Bee. Queen Bee's money. Queen Bee ain't got no money. Queen Bee.
She always fucks some shit up. I don't know why PJ doesn't get his ass on a motherfucking leash and get his ass under control. Fuck.
Better than never. I can feel my heart rate, adrenaline pressure. It's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter. Try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever. The beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key control by fight or flight.
And I haven't brought it public, you know why? Because someone that I was fucking close to is in the middle of a goddamn lawsuit.
How do I get my hands on your soul? Because I need something to clean these titty butts. My dove is just not doing it.
Bring your asses. As simple as that. Come in. I mean, bring it. Bring your asses. Hey, don't get Queen Bee and her 550, 600 servants. Bring their asses out.
You might have started it, but I'm gonna finish it.
Absolutely. Or go to somebody else's panel. Let me just say Queen Bee's panel. I'm telling you, we all need to go up on Queen Bee's panel because that seems where everybody's going. I guess Queen Bee is like the god of YouTube.
QueenBee Escobar, bro.
She's in China just making drugs.
You know, I run the cartel on the YouTubes. I run the cartel here. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what boss bitches do.
Exactly.
Beefing with the Queen Bee because I heard the stinger sucks.
This lady Queen Bee with the lip ring is innocent. You two weirdos are being weird. No, I know who this is. You're the lady that was on Molly Go Lightly.
No. You have no doubt QB could hold her own with any female on YouTube. Let me tell you something we all learned a long time ago.
I would fuck her up and drag her from here to China. Let's meet one-on-one.
Writing checks their mouth can't cash. Bitch, I didn't write a check my mouth can't cash. I cash all them motherfucking checks.
And I cannot for the life of me understand why people put her on a pedestal. And these allegedly smart people put her on this pedestal like she's something important.
We got to tell you about yourself. It's your fucking old lying ass over there. Is her fucking name obnoxiously relevant?
Because I know, she changed it.
She meant to say obnoxious and irrelevant. That's what she meant to say.
And coincidentally, it sounds exactly like Queen Bee's voice because, as I've always thought, Queen Bee is using some sort of slight distortion on her voice when she broadcasts.
Exposed!
Queen Bee exposed!
Oh my god, exposed!
Oh my god, bitch. Did they get that Dugan?
Said they get that Dugan. That shit Chronicle of Shady, you better fucking shut your mouth with that. Girl, stop.
Wow. What in the hell? Someone told Queen Bee that you said it was her hacking your email. What the hell is wrong with people?
Right? Take your ass to bed. It's fucking past your bedtime. Go on now.
Right? Why you gotta be crying?
Motherfucking killing the vibe, bitch. Take your ass to bed. Boston, no. I'm not capping at all. I'm telling the whole truth.
Look, babe.
Anyway, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle. You know me, skedaddling away. See you guys.
Pumpkin. I love you too.
I despise you, Boston.
Whatever.
Good morning, beautiful.
Happy day.
Happy day, baby. We got trigger today. I trigger these motherfuckers every day.
Baby Jesus showed us that, you guys. I swear to God.
I know that's right, because you just put right on that shit.
Yes, I did. Baby Jesus was like, look here.
Yeah, fuck the pause. Pause for the cause. Fuck that pause.
I'm just trying to be a better person. I know it.
Let's see here. God damn it, Duke. You hear him?
Yes, your dog is orange.
Damn it, Duke.
Girl, this tea is piping.
Isn't it, man? These motherfuckers hot.
That just burnt the roof of my mouth.
Where's Candy Sue? Where's she at? You heard that like I heard that one. Fire in the hole. Smoke him if you got him.
You're like the type of person that would probably be in the back of the class.
Fuck you, me too.
Ellie's a thug.
Right.
You don't
We're all thugs around here. Shambles. Thank you for supporting the Hive biddies. Y'all wasn't ready for that, was you?
Wait, I wasn't, bitch. I was not. I wasn't even close to ready for that shit. All right, I love you, baby girl. I'm gonna jump off.
I love you too, baby doll. Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Happy Friday night. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? And QueenBee exposed. QueenBee exposed. We're hiding over here talking shit tonight. And it's some good shit, you guys. It is some good shit to talk. Listen. Listen now. Let me see here. Let me see here. You guys, you know what? We're close to hitting 7K over here on this channel. On this channel over here. Because we're just advocating for a little boat. We are... Listen. We got some Literal Davis clips we're about to play because they're funny as fuck. They are really good ones. So, we're going to play some of those. And we're going to do QueenBee Exposed. QueenBee Exposed. Mystic Butterfly did a $2 super sticker. Happy Friday. Bumbles and Queen. Bowie Girl, happy Friday. Varla did a gifted a membership and gifted another membership. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you. What you up to? How you doing? Girl. How you doing? What you up to?
You bumbles out, dude.
Why am I cutting out? Hold on. Is that you or is that me? So we're cutting out? Oh, look. Those are beautiful. I don't know if it was me or if it was you.
That's one.
No. Those are pretty. I love them.
Look at those.
Wow. See, I was going to order, well, I was going to do a total of 4 of them, but I had her put 2 and 2 together. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. They are beautiful.
Do you love them?
I love them.
Those are from the biddies at the Hive.
The vases that they came in are even going to be able to be reused.
Oh, yeah. Those are really cool. Those are really pretty.
So, you guys, thank you so much. I'm so appreciative and so grateful. Thank you, guys.
I heard you had a road trip today.
I got into a road trip, lost my phone.
Oh, hell, those are the best kinds.
Almost got into a fight with a fence. It was great.
You was out there punching fences, huh?
Well, no, it was Mason's fault that we almost got into a fight with a fence because he got himself hung up on a fucking fence. I let him out to pee.
Mason.
Yes, it was all Mason's fault that I got into a fight with a fence because then it was a fucking barbed wire fence. Then I got stuck on the barbed wire fence.
If it ain't the kids, it's the dogs, right?
Exactly. That's the way I was. I was like, damn, I'm out here punching fucking fences. Just call me sour fucking puss. Just call me lemon head. I'm out here punching fences because of my damn dog.
Oh my God. And you know what?
I felt a little Cincel-ish for a moment.
Listen.
What?
You know what? He is in the chat. I unblocked him for the night.
Oh.
I figured if we're gonna do a QueenBee Exposed, what better person to have in here than shrimp, little lemon shrimp dick. Did you see his picture and stuff?
No, I've been gone. I have no idea what has transpired on YouTube.
Oh, he's been blessing me with love this whole time.
Have you been loved on all day today and
all
all
day and all night?
Listen.
I even snuck a picture of him sucking the bee toes.
He
didn't know I snuck it, but I got it. Proof.
You got him giving a toe job?
Hashtag proof. Look,
Hashtag
Dave loves
proof.
Queen right there. Look at the screen. Dave loves Queen.
Dave, come on now.
Hit the thumbs up if you think I'm an actual walking garbage trash bag. This is funny.
Dave, the toe job artist.
We got a little dancey dance here too. Let me go grab this.
What toe
you
you
missed
talking about?
the tubes today, huh? Well, we busted Sean out for being up to no good. That's for sure.
What was he up to no good on? I heard you guys, like, I knew the last night with the 16 attempts for service, right? Like, I heard that.
Yep. And his ass blew it off like it did. He didn't give two fucks. He said, to hell with this. He don't give a fuck.
Okay. We see how you roll. All right. Don't cry when it doesn't go the way you wanted it to.
That's right.
Don't cry.
Hold on. It just showed up here that we had 5 memberships and then it went away. I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Maybe it was wrong. Maybe it just popped up and I seen it as 1. Thought it was 5 maybe. I don't fucking know, but it was there and then it was gone.
It was there and then it wasn't.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
John's
all right, I'm gonna play it now.
Okay.
I just seen that. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it now. You guys are gonna love it. You know how you love my videos. Here, check this one out. And you know we love. Nay, thank you for becoming a new member. Listen, we love. Oh shit! Started playing a little too soon. And you know how we love this. And I know he's going to love it too. Let me put this screen up just in case to make sure I pull the right one up. All right. Let me make sure. All right, here. Can we see it? Is it on full screen? It is. It is. All right, here we go. Check this out. Woo! That's Sin Cell dancing for me. Here's my face. What?
That was what my face looked like.
I said, she high class white trash. Where you at, David? David Batsick. Where you at, big dog? Where the fuck you at? Get your ass in here. Get your ass in here.
Red Rover. Put David Batsick on over.
Come on.
Red Rover.
Listen, we already know you don't make your own fucking videos, okay? We already wake your ass up, B-Tim. Are you trying to tell B-Tim I'm crossing the line in here? Are you trying to tell on me? Look, he said, wake up, B-Tim, wake up, bro. We not. Listen, Harris, don't be telling on me. Listen, don't fucking tell on me. Wake up, Petty AF. He's trying to wake everybody up. Oh, shit. Hold on. We're hiding over here. Don't get us in trouble. Listen, he said it was the sexiest dance. I'm done, son. That just did it. Oh shit. Not Snoozy Poozy. Not Snoozy Poozy. Look at this. Snoozy Poozy. Grifty 50, please.
Grifty 50, please.
Hell no. Trolling her own hive. Hey, I can't help it. Come on now. Wake up, Ellie. Come on. Shit. Well, I can't tell you guys, he really made me a Magic Mike dance, but I can't show that. I can't show that. Because he looks like Buffalo Sincel, like with his lemon and shit. I can't show that. I promised everybody I wouldn't do it to him tonight. I said, I ain't going to do you like this tonight. I ain't going to do you like this. I promise I ain't going to do you like this. But for a good laugh.
Bitch, I'm over here thinking about fucking Buffalo Sincel giving you a goddamn slap dance.
Do I need to show his costume? Do I need to show him? Do I need to show him in real life?
Oh my god.
Hey, my name is Dave. Hey, my name is Dave. Hey, my name is Dave.
This whole narrative that like don't become the monsters that you're hunting. I was never hunting monsters.
No, because you are the monster, bitch. What do you mean?
All I was doing was calling out a crackhead. Stop with the fantasy.
Stop calling your mama out. Stop that right now. It's the only crackhead we know, bub.
See shit. Please don't become the monsters that you're hunting.
You love that hat. Look at this.
Wanna be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today.
I don't live in a fantasy land.
Oh, but you do, baby. You do.
My name's not Sinner. My name's Dave.
We know. Why are you telling us? Come on. Don't fucking bust our fucking fun, damn it.
I'm a real person.
No. You're a real boy. You're a real boy. You're a real boy. A little boy. We're just advocating for a lemon shrimp dip. A tiny peen. Can't make his own videos.
I'm a simple man. I'm not.
Oh, who lied to you, baby? Who lied to you? Who lied to you? You're not a simple man. You're a psycho man. Fuck. Who lied to you?
Rich. I'm not homeless.
Oh, we know. We know you're not. We know where you're at, baby. We know right where you're at. Don't be nervous. Look, see his eyes blink.
I like the little mouth, and the eyebrows.
Listen, he has somebody go through my live stream so that way they can take out the parts that hurt his feelings, so you don't have to listen to him.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Dead ass bitch. He says it himself. Hold on, I'll play it.
I've told you all along exactly who I am.
I'm a gallery of broken hearts. I'm beyond repair, let me be. And give me back my broken parts.
Me pressing that emergency help button, like ding, 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 ding.
I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today.
That's him setting his tin up to go to bed. Don't worry, he knew we was recording. We didn't do it. We didn't do it maliciously.
I just wanna be okay.
He went from the beach to the woods.
Be okay, be okay.
Don't think you're gonna hide from me, Dave. Don't think you're gonna hide from me, cause you ain't gonna hide from me. we ain't gonna have that, Dave. You ain't hiding from me. You hear me? You are not hiding from me. Oh no.
Well, he's a
no, you won't. No, you don't. No, you won't. Not today. Not ever. Whoa. This is what I imagine him. I love QB. We need to put Sincel's head on Ryan's. He does love him some QB, don't he?
Well, Sincel's dumb because he just said the other day where he was at in his live stream.
Shh, don't tell.
Okay.
So I do appreciate all your love and support, and thank you guys, because like even this $2, that means the world to me, right? Because we are a dollar will do channel. We are a dollar will do channel. If everybody contributed $1, we would be so far, and people have. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I look at all this. This is love. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys doing this, and I hope you guys know this means more to me than you could ever. It's only $2 to you guys, but it's the world to me. So I do appreciate it. As a mom who says, "Where the F is my son? Where are the streaming tears?" My whole face would be. We know that. We know that. Feisty Mama. Same here.
Super chats for the ass pats, big dog.
Let's not forget. Couldn't go to the vigil. Went motorcycle shopping for one of the vigils. The other vigil, they didn't show up to any of the vigils. And the one that was specifically for the animal, the rescue ride, that was going to be a fundraiser in Sebastian's honor, his piece of shit mom and stepfather decided to have me arrested.
It said, "Where are you at, Andra?" Oh, whoopsie. Now she's back.
Arrested in a coordinated attack, secret mission attack.
Paige, did you just
a coordinated secret super mission attack?
Hold on.
A fundraiser in Sebastian's honor. His piece of shit mom and stepfather decided to have me arrested in a coordinated attack, secret mission attack.
A coordinated attack, a secret mission. What? Sounds like she's been talking to Nick too long. It was a coordinated attack and a secret mission.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I was just thinking. The Enterprise, they are all LARPing together.
Where they had their camera buddies sitting there waiting for the arrest so they could smear me on all these platforms over lies and perjury. That's why I'm fighting back. So again, guys,
perjury. Hold on. You didn't go to fucking court. You had a warrant. What the fuck is lies and perjury? Your ass didn't go to court. You got a fucking warrant. What the fuck? You called the police on somebody else and got your ass arrested. Look, that's called self-snitching. What are you doing?
I really do appreciate each and every one of you for all of your love and support, and I thank you. And you will never. Oh, good gracious, thank you guys. Oh my goodness, thank you, Outer Banks. I do appreciate it. All the love and support. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
All right, keep telling us. She said snitches get stitches. That's right. Little criminal out on a $20,000 bond on the secret mission.
God bless you. I hope you guys, I know we've watched some of this stuff.
I need a dollar. When it says Nick the Hat coffee cups with security on it. You see it?
It says security threat.
Look, nothing security threat, and it's got Nick the Hat. Nothing like a parolee on your cup.
Yep.
While you're out on a $20,000 bond screaming, "They're felons! They're felons! She has an order against her. There's felons."
Hold on. If he can't be your friend because he wants to be QueenBee's best of friend,
well, that's the only reason he's throwing a fit, because he's a Hive reject and he wanted to be a part of us, and since he can't,
right? But
he's been throwing a fucking temper tantrum fit since.
But how come he can't? How come he can be friends with Betty when she's out on a $20,000 bond? I thought the whole reason he couldn't be part of us was because of your history and his history. You know what I mean?
Oh.
How's it any different?
Well, because he thinks Betty's hot and he thinks I'm not. Or sorry, he thinks I'm hot and he thinks Betty's not.
That's what boss bitches do.
That's right. Because $1 will do ya.
That's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need $1. That's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need $1. That's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with me?
Would you share your dollar with him? Too fucking funny. Too fucking funny.
Dollar bill, yo. Oh, Lord, Jen T-Rex. I don't know, Hurt Locker. She does. I don't know. I don't watch scary movies. But I'll take your word for it if that's what you think it looks like. Right, Cinericia? Dude, I bought a box of honey buns in honor of Betty when I thought she was going to jail. Fuck yeah, I did, bitch. And I even got the big pack. Fuck yeah, I did. I got the big pack of honey buns.
She said, bitch, you are out of here.
I was like, well, because I was planning on, if she actually got arrested, I was planning on making fun of her in jail.
See, that's the thing. If she goes to jail, somebody said, well, her channel come down. I don't know if it will or not, but if it does, she won't get out of jail thinking she's got a nice ass bank account, a little padded bank account.
Well, if it gets 3 strikes on it, it won't be there. So there's that.
I heard old Cordy Court supports a real lifer. Cordy, we thought you was better than that. Come on. Oh, motherfucker. That is fucking beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Listen, that just made my whole fucking night. I'm trying to get a quick screenshot. Hold on. Hold on. Hold, please. Hold, please.
Nice, Angelica.
Damn, you guys. Snoozy Poon didn't want to call out Seth so fucking bad. She made a whole different live about something a whole different. She said, fuck, I ain't even going to talk about Seth tonight. God damn it. Now they got me in a corner in a rut and I can't even talk about it. Hold, please. What are you talking about here? Listen, Angelica says, I'm taking you to work with me last day before a 10 lazy day break from it. Boom. That's right. Go in there and show that motherfucker who's boss. Put that fucking job in its place and leave for 10 days, baby. Shit. Gosh dang. What you been up to? You ain't seen no shit stirs today?
Nope, dude, I was out of the house by 9. And I didn't get into town until I didn't get home until I sent you those pictures. I was, as a matter of fact, when you messaged me to check in on me, I was just getting ready to roll into town. I had no idea. And yesterday, I was absent the majority of yesterday with other bullshit that I had to deal with. I think maybe I was here for a little bit. I can't remember my days. I'd have to look back in my journal because it's all been a blur.
Listen, I'm going to gift 5 memberships from over here. I guess it says you have 5 memberships left to gift. Boom, here they come. There we go. Let's see who got it. Vanessa, Last Breadstick, Petty Crocker, Katie Joyless Unveiled, and Bama G. Boom. We gave the bushes a little shaky shake. little tiny shake. KNS come right behind us and said, here, I'll give it a big shake. Gifted 10 memberships. Thank you so much, love. If you guys got one, make sure you tell her thank you. You little sweetheart, you showing that loves like that. My goodness. Yeah, SF was going hard on Twitter today. I don't know if you missed it, but holy fuck, Twitter was off the fucking chain. Listen, Nick started talking shit to JLR, and he said, does Magnolia know? He said, listen, keep Magnolia out your fucking mouth, and that's the last time I'm going to tell you. Oh! JLR checked the fuck out of Nick Hatfield, so doesn't want to be my best friend anymore. He's a little bitch. In my opinion, he's a little bitch.
Damn.
What you doing?
Hey,
what
Phoenix.
up, Amy Boo? Small town girl over there fucking triggering the fuck out of bets.
Nope, I knew nothing of YouTube. I did my little early morning coffee talk that I always do, and out the door I went. And like I said, I lost my phone halfway in between. So it turned out it was underneath the back seat. After we called 5 different places in 2 different states to see if it had maybe gotten left there. So good job. Good job for those that triggered her. What did you do, small town girl? And did Nick have anything more to say after that, or did it end?
You know he didn't say nothing else back to JLR. Like, he's scared to death of him.
Really?
Are you serious? Hell yeah, he didn't say a fucking word. He didn't pipe. He didn't say shit. He didn't say nothing.
He didn't say boo.
Not a motherfucking thing.
Not boo nor who.
Listen, Stitching says towards the confetti, and we didn't even set up a goal.
I love you, Stitching.
She cracks me
You are
the
my
fuck
spirit
up.
animal. Towards the confetti. Please.
Oh, yes, it was. Xena with a fire. Yes, it was. It was the same Cordy. Yep. Wasn't Cordy the nice guy? Yeah, we thought he was. Till he turned out to be a little bitch, supporting a real lifer. Another little bitch. A child doxing little bitch. Listen, it says here, who always bought all the things in Chasing Truth. He was a nice fellow. Yeah. Yeah, he said Chasing Truth is a piece of shit. She's a fence rider, and he doesn't like her anymore.
Wow.
But he'll stand behind motherfucking real lifers and child doxers, but he won't stand behind a fence rider. Make it make sense, Cordy.
He picked his side of the fence.
Look, I knew I was going to stay unmuted, so I even let the dogs go sleep and live. Well, I got 2 of them that sleep right underneath my feet, Duke and Nala. But Voodoo went in and laid on the couch. Her ass is knocked out on her little couch.
Girl.
She got a little tiny couch that fits just perfect for her, and she's right in there, snuggled right up on it, snoring like a motherfucking grown man, sleep, and they're dreaming of treats and chasing squirrels and winning.
Mason was doing that this morning. We caught him just snoring away. He sounds like he needs a puppy CPAP. I was a little bit worried for a moment because he took one of those and then it just paused.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Tilly Tubby T. Shh, it's me in disguise. Tilly T in the UK. Currently nothing to report on Don't blow my cover. I'm done. That's too funny. Don't blow my cover. Xena with the fire, thank you for becoming a new member. Yeah, over here it's weird. Sometimes you can give membership, sometimes you can't. I don't know why it is. I'm not a brand account. I already went and looked. But I noticed that Steven Crabtree, his ass is fucking, he's got a check mark on here already.
There is a verification thing that you can do. He told us about it one night, remember?
Yes. Yeah, but I thought it was a glitch because I thought you had to have like 100,000.
No. It's another way that you can verify.
Oh, God.
We need to talk to him about it. It's another way that you, once you're verified, you can. He talked about how to do it. And I think he was up here when he talked about it. I just don't remember how it happened.
Yeah, he was. Tilly Tubby T, the alt, not the real Tilly. The alt. Shh. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting the Hive. Hold on. Let me see this here. Hold on. Somebody said Suave. Rico Suave. No, look, Suave, just Rico. Please show us JLR Nick going out. You can't find it. Hold on. Because I know I got this motherfucking picture saved. Hold on. I got you. I got 3-4 emails about it today. Let me see. I'll start opening every single one of these till I find this motherfucker.
No, pineapple icicle tree. It's something that you do in Google.
Yep.
And you said it didn't cost anything.
Gotta be done in the Googles. Hold on. What you talking about? If I can't have confettis, I want curse words spoken by the panel. Always curse word. What you mean? I'm a curse word and fool. Miss Stitching. You can send your info to get verified and then pay monthly fee if under 100K. No, I'm good. I'm good on all that. I don't need to be verified. I'm good right over here.
I'm not looking to be on some registry somewhere. Thank you. I've spent a major part of my adult life making sure that I conform to society's expected standards of me so that I didn't end up on some sort of registry list, watch list, although I'm sure with my Google history, I'm probably on some fucking watch list somewhere. But, like, Your Vote Voices says cock nugget? Okay. There you go. I don't want to be a verify. I don't want to be on a registry somewhere. No, it's not a good thing. I actually used that phrase today in reference to my dog when he went bolting off and got tangled. He still has burrs in his tail, and they're going to remain there till I get the scissors out. Look, you could be here. You could change your see. Oh, I guess it works when we're not. It works when there's not a comment on the screen. I was making it like 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it's a flop.
I don't know, Lee the Bee. I saw the lady that works there recently. She still snarled at me, so I'm pretty sure it's not going to be anytime soon. Nobody on X is talking right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Ange. What was SF going out? I don't know what SF was going off about. I missed today. I've been absent. Sorry. And then it's kind of like the first day that I can really kind of focus again. So, wow, Cheryl Ray. Why so snarky tonight, man? Stop it. Don't tell me to stop. I'm sorry, Zena with the fire. I'm good. I'm good today. It's been a good day. I went out and did other things. I want to know about the YouTube-y things.
All right, here's where this shit starts at. Can we zoom in on it? It ain't gonna let us zoom in on it. Come on, you little bitch. What you doing? You ain't gonna let us zoom in, really? That's how you feel? Well, fuck this. Hold on. I'll go screenshot it and make it bigger. What is this here? Oh, here we go. Here's where we start. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. So, Deceptive Detective makes a fucking post and some weird shit. You know, he says some of the weirdest fucking shit I've ever seen. I don't even know what the fuck he even talks about. He's so fucking weird.
He's odd, isn't he?
He put some like fucking plastic deer next to a baby fawn. Like a baby fawn was sleeping next to a target practice deer. He's like, you guys ain't gonna make fun of this fawn, would ya? You fucking weirdo. What are you even referencing here? You fucking weirdo. So, anyhow, he makes a fucking post, all weird. And it's Chris Watts, Nicole Kessinger is one of my most popular series. Should I take Nick the Hat up on his offer? So, Nick the Hat offers this bullshit ass video that he thinks is like, or that he's trying to tell people that is like, you know, explicit video. It's not. It's old and everybody has it. So I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do that for, but whatever. But it says facts, great work, brother. I actually have something for you. Chris Watts interested. I have 3 hours of his parents and sister on camera. If you ask me he don't though. It's like I said, it's not exclusive footage. Right. I mean, everybody has it.
It's him.
Look, Day for Justice calls his ass the fuck out. Laugh my ass off. He put that shit out years ago. But hey, some people like sloppy seconds. So Nick the Hat says, does Magnolia know? And then JLR ain't having that shit. Hold on. Hold, please. Let me go grab his response. I don't know why it won't open bigger for us, but here, this one does. Hold on.
Thank you, Aaron. Deception Detective is weird. He wants his privacy, but he wants to put his stuff out there. He says he's a lawyer, but he wants his privacy. Okay, Hong's $1,000 shoes. Amy wants a link to come up, but it's not pinned.
All right, this is the only way I can show you. He said, keep Magnolia's name out of your mouth, little boy, with your fake news. Last warning. Fine, Sebastian Rogers said, ooh! And then, of course, Warbirdie Sherry put out her information. So, UA Crimson, she put out a music song to her, and they're wilding out. Listen, Twitter's like the wild, wild west over there.
I'm going to stay right here. Amy wants to come up, but the link's not pinned. Who is running the Fine Sebastian Rogers account?
Oh my, have you guys seen I would say long dick, but I mean short dick Hongs. Have you guys seen his video? Holy hell.
Nope.
It says Hong speaks truth. Brittany J. Hold on. Hong speaks truth. Brittany J. Man spotted at Hong's house. Shout out to Yana. It's this fucking. It's well, you know what? It's from one of them fucking circus freaks, so I ain't gonna play it. But it is wild as hell. I'll tell you that. Motherfuckers just put anything together, anything. But listen to this, Julie, our little weirdo that was offering money for the video footage. Remember?
Yeah.
She's fucking hot. White Boy Lockdown Radio made a post and SF shared it. Holy fuck, boy. You would have thought she lost her shit. Here it is. Here's the post. And she's extremely
Amy would like the link.
Oh, you said Amy needs the link?
Yeah, Amy would like the link. It's not pinned.
Hold on. Oh,
yeah.
Fuck. I thought I pinned that fucker at the start of the live. Gosh dang. How'd you get it? Did I share it?
You dropped it. No, I teleported here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did I share it or what? Because I thought I fucking did. Here, I guess I didn't. It should be pinned now. Can you see it?
Let me grab my phone and look.
It should be pinned up there anyways.
Yes,
all right. Here's the post I was going to show you anyways before we started talking. So, White Boy made this post, right? And he tags her in it. Dear Julie, profound autism. Can I call you forehead? Cool, thanks. I just want to bring forehead awareness. This is the absolute most ridiculous attempt at reaching. Both Damaged Goods with No Regrets and myself are both fans of SF Investigates, and we support him. After watching him debunk your entire team, lie after lie after lie with receipts for months now, why would I want to get in the way of that? Why would I want him to stop making me laugh at receipts debunking BHB and not Bright Media? No, ma'am, you sound silly. The dumbest thing about this is the timing of your ridiculous fake-ass email. Now that part I'll sit on because it's truly gold and only between two people. Look at her. It looks like she's calling the police.
That's like...
Look, Julie Skolnick did a live saying she received an email offering her to help take SF down. She alluded to it being from your wife. The only person that has accepted her is BHB, and she's been trying hard to get on the team. I'd watch her live and be careful. The dumbest thing, now listen, no ma'am, you sound silly. The dumbest thing about this is the timing of your ridiculous fake-ass email. Now, that part I'll sit on because it's truly gold and only between two people. So he must know about... Okay, here, listen. Now, Hartley did a video on it. Y'all ready for this? She is fucking hot, Jack. We need to go on a field trip.
They're saying that she reported White Boy to the police for a threat that wasn't real.
She did. She did. Miss Katie K. Coming in with $100 super sticker. Look at you, baby. Look at you. My goodness. Thank you for showing love, Biddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, love. Out here on a Friday night. She said, let's get this fucking party started, Biddy. Listen, we're going to catch that raccoon. I promise you. We're going to catch that bitch. You hear me? I told you use dog food. I told you. I told you. Everyone's calling the popo. Fuck the popo, ho. You know Big Mo when she says that? Medea. Hello. Yeah. Fuck the popo, ho.
Fuck the popo, ho. Call him.
Huh. Call him.
Girl.
And guess what? Jules, I think she starts crying. I don't know. Hartley got this, and it is the fucking absolute best. You guys make sure you guys go sub up to Hartley and go like her video. You know what I mean? So it throws it into the algorithm. Even if you guys don't, if you like and share a video, it helps it throw it into the algorithm. So when you don't fuck with somebody or you don't like somebody or we don't, try not to share their video or fuck with it. If you like it or thumbs up it or down it still helps them get into the algorithm.
When we say ice it out, there's a reason for that. It means don't mess with it, right?
Yep. Completely shut off, cut off.
Yep. Done.
Shut off, cut off, boom, done, bitch, you're wiped out. All right.
First of all, SF Investigates retweeted
the one we just read. She's hot, Jack. Listen.
He retweeted this, a post from a person who I said I am in fear of on a live the other day without saying his name. And it's to make hands. He is a manipulator and he likes to threaten women. Because I feel threatened by him. Why is he retweeting something from somebody I said I was scared of who was in prison? Why retweet that, SF? Why retweet that? So I didn't know where SF lived before, but I think he said California. I don't know where he lives full time.
Because he wanted to retweet it. What's your fucking point? So what? So what? He retweeted it. And what are you going to do about it? Offer people money to take it down?
But I'm going to have to find out if I have to press charges of harassment against him.
Oh, Betty. Remember when she called the fucking police on blank screen for saying she was, what did she say? I can't even remember what he fucking said to her. Told her he fucking put grifter G, and then he put R, and then he put I, F-T-E-R, and she said, I'm calling the fucking FBI. And she sure did.
That's what I'm saying.
You remember that?
The FBI. I thought it was the FBI she called.
She did. She called the FBI on blank screen for saying grifter in her chat. What's up, Miss Amy Boo? What you doing, girl, on a Friday night?
Hanging out with y'all guys.
What you up to? What, baby?
Just hanging out and listening to you.
Oh, heck yeah. You come up here to hang out with us and laugh for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're going to play Julie. Julie did?
Yeah.
What'd they say to her?
I don't know. But it's for about a treat. Can they do that? Can they? No, it wasn't. She's so dumb.
Well, hell yeah, she is. Here we go.
Internet. This is to SF Investigates. Anything else from the person I just showed who was in prison who I felt was threatening, and you retweet it, I will consider that a threat. And I'm going to go back to the police about you. Again, about you. Maybe you don't fear that. That's fine. But I'm not going to have my police department contact your police department in California. I'm going to have my police department contact Sumner County. And I'll contact the DA's office in Sumner County to talk about how you're threatening me. And I'll call every type of civic organization, and school to warn them about how you threaten women who say they're scared of somebody, and then you retweet that person's. I will interpret that as a direct harassment, threatening of me, intimidation of me, bullying of me, stalking of me. To have them contact Sumner County Sheriff's Department and Hendersonville Police Department.
So she's going to directly impact SF's relationship with law enforcement because she doesn't like White Boy, and SF retweeted White Boy's tweet. So the person that should be harmed in all of that is Sebastian. This woman is an absolute
Karen.
That makes me maybe I'm interpreting that wrong, but that's the way I interpreted that. Right. White Boy is not anywhere near Sumner County. She's going to look like a lunatic. Hi, law enforcement. Yes, I would like to report harassment on Twitter because somebody shared a tweet by somebody else that I feel threatened by. Oh, you thought she was afraid of SF. Oh, I would dare to say Hung's $1,000 shoes, especially if she's already called them multiple times. Oh my God, I made it to 10 o'clock without even yawning. Uh-oh. Now I've now I've opened the curse. Yeah. What's the threat, ma'am, that you'd like to report? Well, he said he was going to call me forehead. Nothing wrong with that banana bicycle seat. Now you only have the pan to wash instead of a plate and a pan. Don't worry, y'all. NCIS are coming to the YouTubes. Oh, great, Aries. Just what we need. Another alphabet agency.
Sorry about that. I had to let Duke out, and then his punk ass didn't want to come back, so I had to go
good.
give him the what
You're
for.
Jay Fox, I have no idea. Like, I can't even begin to understand this one. Oh, the Hive cybercrime unit has been established.
That's it.
Gong gong.
Duke said, "Holy fuck, you're putting the nut ball on. I'm out." Duke out. Duke out. He's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Waste more of Sumner County's time by collecting evidence on a dangerous stalker who she thinks is above the law. Right. You're exactly right. Poor Duke. That's not a 4 head. That's an 8.5 head. It might even be a solid 10 head. Depending on how tiny the hands are. She might.
Small town girl, what you doing?
What up?
What'd you
What
do
up? What
this
up? What up?
morning?
Oh, you know what? Here, I gotta fix this. We told a lie earlier.
Uh-oh.
QueenBee exposed. Taco was I guess he was never like in the injunction. I guess he was he wrote exhibits, but he never pulled himself out. We thought he did. He didn't. He said he's all in it for the he's all the way in it for the countersuit and all that. He wants to be named in it. He wants to be involved in it. He's in there like swimwear. He said, "Call me because I'm all the way in it."
Call me Bennett because I'm in it to win it.
That's right.
I want to know what could have been in the green team's packet for this evening, because it seems like a lot of people have gone quiet with a lot of information coming out today.
Yeah, well, when I put that information out yesterday and then put it out again today, ain't nobody saying shit. Justin hasn't been on. Let's go see. Let's go take a trip around the YouTube streets, shall we?
Yeah, Justin was on.
What was he on about? Not about the shit with us, huh?
No, he was on about Edgar again.
Yep.
Well, he did a little bit of that,
I
and
think
then
he's got a little crushy crush on Edgar.
Yeah, and then the end he did Brandy.
Oh, okay. Nice way to switch it up there, buddy.
And Brittany's doing Idaho 4 tonight.
And Betty's been quiet this
why aren't
evening.
they speaking on him not living there anymore? Why aren't they speaking on him not being served? Gee, I wonder.
Right. And like Betty did like 2 lives this morning, but she didn't do her evening live. So it's like they've all just gone quiet.
Yeah, that's usually what they do, especially when they're caught. They got no way out. They just don't say shit at all.
Team meeting behind the scenes.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
Yep.
Hurry, what can we put out next to deflect? What else do we got left in the book? Put it out. Whatever it is, put it out. Anything you got, put it out.
I'm a little sad that Betty's blocked me on both of her channels now.
Oh, she better cut it out. She knows she loves her some small town girl.
I know. After she went off on me yesterday, she said, I've been following her for years.
Doesn't that crack you up when she says
was like,
that shit?
What the fuck? Where do you get that at? But of course, I was blocked. I couldn't respond.
She made that shit up.
Oh, but she was so mad. I loved it.
All because of what you say.
She was talking about people on this side, how we all have mental illness or something. And I commented and I said, we have mental illness. I said, yet you're the one out on $20,000 bond and can't comprehend the fact that the judge told you they no longer exist to you. She read my
Yep.
comment off and then she went off and blocked me. And I
Way
was like,
to go.
damn it.
Sounds like
Oh,
it
and of
was
course, then she said that for me to just wait, that all this is going to be dropped for her. Just wait.
Oh.
Look what Air said. Holy honey is only exclusive to the Hive. Everyone else can get the Walmart honey. Okay? Bet's blinked me because of the super chat to BJ. I'm fucking done.
Lazy Wolf said, you got a good one in, though, LOL. I thought
Yeah,
I
you
did
did
too, but
too.
she didn't even give me a chance to respond to her stupidness.
Of course not. Fuck no, she ain't. And she ain't gonna lay that link down. Hell no. You think she'd lay that fucking link down, let somebody come up there and disagree with her? Shit, too.
Well, no, the only time she put a link down, did you see the 3 people she had up there talking? Oh, it was awful.
Oh, it was. It was almost as bad as Brittany J's.
Yeah, I was like,
I mean, they were her panel guests, so it was almost like she was like, "Hey, you guys want to come up on my channel for a little bit?" I'm gonna hold an open panel, but it's not really open. It's only open to you guys, okay? So if anybody clicks the link, I'm not gonna let them up there unless it's you guys, okay? That's exactly how that conversation went down.
and then she kept like bringing people up with her camera on. I was like, good grief. Yeah, I was pretty proud yesterday. I sent Queen the timestamp and everything in the video. I was like, bitch, she just, I'm
I
blocked
fucking
everywhere.
died. I'm like, did you? She's like,
Yeah.
oh. Triggered the shit out of her today. I said, oh boy, what happened?
Well, she was already triggered when she came on that live yesterday morning. I don't know what the F her problem was, but.
Well, they
anytime
really hate it when Seth gets exposed. They really hate that shit.
Well, you know, when she comes up on her second channel, like, it's going to be a shit show.
Always.
That's like her unfiltered, she
Always.
says.
But you know what? They're both connected. She gets AdSense from both of them. So if one gets taken down, they both go down. She knows that. She knows that, though.
But she's always about freedom of speech. That just blows my mind.
Well, see, she's really not about freedom of speech. She's about her freedom of speech, not anybody else's. Just hers. You should know this.
Well, I do, but I'm just saying for like smart people, like, that doesn't make sense.
Why are you mad because you got blocked? You got a good one in.
Because she blocks you as she goes off on you and doesn't give you a chance to respond. Like, I had more to say.
You got a community tab.
I'm sick and tired of her telling everybody else they got mental illness. Like, look at yourself, Betty. Shit.
Honey, you got a community tab.
Ugh.
You can tag her.
She's got me blocked.
You can still tag a person that has you blocked.
Oh, I didn't know if she would see it.
Don't
Yeah,
matter.
like, I'm blocked. Like, but she's
Baby,
like,
it don't matter if she sees it. What matters is others see it. It's the subscribers that have the power, not the creators.
well, I don't really have a chance. I don't know how all that works. I didn't know if I tagged her, like, you know.
Yep, go straight to your channel, go to your community tab, write you a post, and then hit @Bullhorn Betty. It'll pull up. You click the name, it'll make it blue.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I've done that, but I didn't think that like her people see it.
Oh, they will. Yeah, yep, you type in Bullhorn Betty, that all pops up. Anything she's tagged, it'll pop up.
Yeah, I've tagged her in one, like when she wanted proof that she's never broke the orders. And she wanted proof that hashtags were not violating her ROs. I hashtagged her and proved to her that hashtag is indirect communication, dum dum.
And you know that you can just do a sock account.
Oh, I'm too lazy for all that. That's too much work. I'm afraid if I log out of this one, I won't know my password to get back in it.
As long as you know how to get your Google. As long as you have everything set up with like, never mind. I'm not going to give.
Yeah.
No TED Talk. Sorry.
I get what you're saying though.
Oh, they're all silent due to the Scrivener's error. Yes, please.
Yeah. I'm sure. Like, I'm sure it doesn't have anything to do with Seth refusing to be served and Seth not being in his county and. And then watch Betty come on here and say, can you believe these people are tracking Seth down? Can you believe these people are looking for Seth? Like, hello, woman, what in the world have you been doing?
I am stitching.
Miss Amy, here she goes. What's up?
Can you go look on Twitter and see Tina Jax?
Who?
Tiana Jax. I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. I have no idea who that even is. Do you want to type it in the back chat or send me an email with it? Type it out of the chat because I don't have her on my Twitter. I don't know who that is. Do you have a screenshot or something, or what is she doing something that you need to tell us about? What's going on?
It's Tiana Jax. It's my personal Twitter page.
Okay.
Do you see it? I'm following you.
I don't, but I will go try to figure it out. I don't use Twitter like that, baby. I just use it to look stuff up.
Oh.
I repost stuff here and there, but where do I find you? Where do I find this at? Are you like adding me as a friend or what? How's that work?
No, it's on X. I'm sorry, I call it Twitter.
Yeah, I'm over here on X, but where are you? What's the name?
Tiana Jax. I'm sorry.
Tiana Jax?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go look for you. No results. Why don't you just email it to me, baby?
Okay.
That way I have it and I can just click the link or go from there. Then I'll put you on there, okay, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. You talking about Julia or are you talking about you?
Me.
Right. That's what somebody in the chat thought it was Julia.
No, sorry.
Hey, Amy, how are you, love?
Fine.
Infamous says, hold on, I'm not sure. I'm just curious. Didn't Sean go back to work? I don't know. That's why I'm asking, because that's a rumor I heard, so don't quote me. No. Okay. Clue came out and said he was not going, but he was not working. Tony comes out that very same night and says, yes, Sean is working. Yes, he is. He was working on the worst wing at the worst time with the worst inmates and got the worst of the worst fighting. Jumped in the middle of it and got his glasses broke up the whole pod, put them all back in their cells, handled business like the big dog, and then we find out he didn't even go to work. It wasn't even him. And Tony said he got a concussion. But come to find out, the truth is he was never at work. That was a big made-up lie. That was a big old made-up story. He hasn't been back to work, and he ain't going back to work for at least 4 months, allegedly.
4 more months?
Yep.
Dang, he must be on some serious long-term disability.
I don't know what he's got going on, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if he was still employed, his short-term runs out after 6 months, and then it automatically rolls into long-term.
Yeah, Tony went on Justice for All stream and said that he was working. He broke up a big old fight, got a concussion, got his glasses broke. It was a whole big ass ordeal. Then UA Crimson went and pulled his records for his working, for where he was working and when he goes back to work. And they said absolutely not. He was not at work and hasn't been at work. Which I got an email the other night from a pretty reliable source that said Sean is no longer working or Sean has not been working. He's no longer living in his apartment. Then it said, have you seen this? And it sent the docket. And it said he had been served over 16 times. And they said he's not there. He's not in the neighborhood. And he hasn't been there in their county. They haven't seen him at all. Then JLR came out and confirmed it because he spoke with one of the neighbors. I guess apparently he spoke with one of the neighbors, and the neighbor said he has not been here in at least a month. We have not seen him or his truck here in over 30 days. Well, last we knew he was at Tony's house for the holidays. If you recall, he did a fucking stream where he made a shit ton of money real fast, real quick, and in a hurry with one live. He was at Tony's house when he did that live.
Yes.
In my opinion, he's still there. He has never left. In my opinion, he's staying with Tony. That's just my opinion, though.
I think that vigil that they have planned, it sounds like it's going to be pretty interesting.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But you know what's really interesting? And I'm just going to go ahead and be an asshole and put it out here because I'm going to be that asshole, I guess. Why would you not have a 1 year on the 1 year? Which would be February 26th, right? Oh, I know why you wouldn't. I know why you wouldn't. Because your friend, a.k.a. Bullhorn Betty, has court that day. And she trumps your son, right? Her court date trumps your son's 1 year vigil, huh? Sean, I'm talking straight to you, Seth Rogers. Because I think it's pretty fucked up. You put it for fucking March when his 1 year is February 26th and your fucking friend, bitch-ass Bullhorn Strangler Betty, has court that day. Pretty fucking interesting, eh?
Well, March is still a pretty good ways away. Like, how do you know he's not going to be found between now and then? And that's still like a month and a half away.
Well, and you know what's even shittier is that if Chris and Katie stepped up and started to do something, you know that immediately Seth would move his March 1st one.
So can Seth not have it on February 26th because he's gonna be so upset because Betty's in jail?
Clue and Tex on March 5th, and Clue was subpoenaed to go. But what I'm saying is his 1 year is February 26th. Betty has court that day. I just have chose not to say any fucking thing. But I am now because I'm not holding my fucking mouth anymore. I've had it. And you know what else? Let's go take a little look-see here, gander. We're gonna take a little ride around the YouTube streets. That's what we're gonna do. Because this little psycho right here, she's lost her rabbit ass motherfucking mind. Forehead.
You must be talking about Julie.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm definitely talking about her.
I can't believe she did a live saying she's calling Sumner County because she's scared of White Boy Radio because he served time in prison. Like, what the hell does that have to do with you? And none of them are in Tennessee, so why are you calling Sumner County? Like, they probably have her blocked.
They said, bitch, not you again. Fuck.
They've got a line designated straight for her number to go straight to. I said, no, ma'am, not today.
They said, use a blocked bitch now.
Goes to a voicemail in a vacant office.
All right. Let's find this fucking weirdo. Look at her title from today. This fucking weirdo. You know what it says? Katie, run for your life. Tell me she's not a fucking weirdo.
That sounds like a threat.
Yeah, it does. Sure the fuck does. Look at this shit. This wild little bitch here. Katie, run for your life. Hashtag Sebastian Rogers. And it's 32 minutes. Let's see what this dingbat's got to say. It'll be about 15 because we're going to speed through it, but.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
We're at 1.5. If it's too hard to understand, I'll go back down. But this fucking fool, I cannot fucking believe that is the title to her live.
Hey guys, I'm sorry, my chat was
Trying
disconnected.
real hard for the green.
I apologize. This is going to be a real quick live.
Good, because they suck.
Hang on. Oh, I titled this live, Katie, run for your life. But I think there's a very good possibility. I have to go soon. That's why it's got to be. Thank you for hello 501 Dimebag Chris telling everybody put your thumbs up. Thank you, appreciate it coming in. You know, for a variety of reasons, which I think is possible that Katie is going to end up being set up. Wow. Pinned everything. This is going to all be pinned on Katie. And the way that's going to happen is because if it is found that Chris was in the area at 3:10 a.m. with somebody else or by himself, or other people are involved, they will be each other's alibis. Katie has no one. This is all Chris's family. And I also, based on the video images of her, like on Fox and Friends, where it looks like there's something on her head, maybe, I don't know. She seems absolutely,
Wait a minute.
Yeah, she's lost her fucking mind.
This woman is sitting here telling Katie to run for her life because if it does come true that Chris was in the neighborhood, bitch, don't you think that they figured that out by now? It's been 10 months. You don't think that was one of the first things that they got the information on was where he was, where Katie was? Like, why do you all keep saying this stupid stuff?
I think if they say it enough times, it'll make it true.
Well, unfortunately, her head is so fucking thick, it ain't gonna get through. And she got her goddamn ears covered with that headband.
she seems absolutely like going between, I'm sorry for being distracted here. Okay. Looking completely out of it, right? Or she's looking like she's actually in some way intimidated. My signal is poor. I'm sorry. Or intimidated. I think Chris, you know, he's been spending the last number of years beating up mentally, emotionally, physically on Sebastian, pushing him around, calling him names. And now he is without that. He is without his punching bag. So what happens when you have a person who is super controlling, used to dominating, is in the habit of pushing people around physically, emotionally, mentally, degrading them, berating them, humiliating them? What happens when they lose the person that they've been doing that to?
How do you know that's what he does? How do you know?
Do they just stop, or do they try to?
I think maybe she missed the fucking memo because we read the fuck off what Seth was capable of. What we read Katie's declaration.
Exactly. And you don't think that Katie is strong enough to handle her own? You think she's just gonna sit there? Oh, she didn't take the abuse from Seth. She left his ass. Why wouldn't she do Chris the same way if he was treating her that way?
This bitch is so dumb.
Yeah, we need to be dropping this off to her. But this has it's got 3 parts to it, but it's actually got 2 pictures with it that I've refused to show. It has pictures of Sebastian with bruises that Katie took and turned over, and I'm not showing those. However, I will read over this real fast, but it says, since returning from deployment in December, I have witnessed a multitude of events from Seth. I have seen him hit Sebastian in the head, neck, and back. I have witnessed him, when taking his anger out on Sebastian, grab him with both hands and lift his entire body up and slam him down and then proceed to beat him. He has, on many cases, whipped him with a belt, not paying attention to where he was hitting because he was so angry. My neighbors informed me that during my duty days, they have seen Sebastian on multiple occasions coming outside the house crying and looking for his dad because he had been gone for long periods of time and didn't know where he was. Give me one. Yeah, so my neighbors informed me that during my duty days, they have seen Sebastian on multiple occasions coming outside the house crying and looking for his dad because he had gone for long periods of time and didn't know where he was. They told me they have told my son to go inside and lock the door when this occurred. Seth will, on a regular basis, just walk into the living room and get naked, not caring that Sebastian is in the area and sees this. On several occasions, when Sebastian expressed stress or anxiety about our separation or his daddy's anger, he would respond by telling Sebastian that this is all because mommy doesn't want to love daddy anymore. By the second week of school, the teachers had already requested that the principal be present anytime that Seth were due to him. Anytime that Seth was there, due to him making them uncomfortable. When we went to the school to meet his teacher before the school year had started, we had just finished explaining about Sebastian's diagnosis and about the fluid on his brain, and he did something. This cuts off. By the second week of the school, the teachers had already requested that the principal be present anytime that Seth were there, due to him making them uncomfortable. When we went to the school to meet his teacher before the school year had started, we had just finished explaining about Sebastian's diagnosis and about the fluid on his brain, and he did something to irritate his father, who then responded by hitting him in the head in front of his teacher. And when I addressed him about it, and told him he cannot do that, and he cannot keep doing that because it is wrong, he told me it wasn't that hard and it is fine. People need to stop telling him how to raise his son.
Wait a minute. Why is no one talking about this?
I found out when I took the restraining order to the school that they had contacted CPS. So it says, I found out when I took the restraining order out to the school that they had contacted CPS 1 week prior. The social worker and myself have seen behaviors from my son, such as waking up, screaming, and kicking in the middle of the night with terrors, fear of making a mistake, and fear that his daddy won't beat him. He had an accident at school where he wet his pants and was terrified for his daddy to find out. He is displaying, and this is what makes me think, if he thought he was going to go live with his dad, in my opinion, I think he fucking ran. Or he met somebody that said, hey, you can come stay with me, and took the fuck off, not realizing the dangers that were out there, in my opinion. He is displaying aggressive behaviors that mirror what his father says and does. I have reached out to his doctor, and I'm requesting assistance for therapy for PTSD in light of the child abuse and to help my son recover from this. I have spoken to his doctor, and a referral is in place for therapy to start as soon as possible to help him with his transition to cope and recover from the trauma that he has been through. And so the last one here, let's see here. I have also received multiple complaints at various times throughout the past 4 to 6 months from neighbors that he makes them also feel uncomfortable because he's standing out front, confronting everyone when they come home or watching them. My neighbor is in unit blank blank and is in the process of adopting, and they have a person coming to their house on a regular basis. I caught Seth approximately 1 month ago confronting the gentleman because he parked in his spot, telling him he doesn't care who the fuck he is, that if he does it again, he'll take action to have his car towed or beat his ass. This was a social worker there to check their home, and he knew it. Attached are pictures of my son with marks left by the respondent. I certify under penalty of perjury, under the laws of the state of California, that the foregoing is true and correct. Katie Rogers.
Somebody go get Julie over here so she can hear this.
We're going to have to tag her ass in that shit. And yeah, sounds like a real unhinged fucking dad.
Well, and if you think about it, so you just read off all of that, and then Clues Live earlier today, she played Seth's interview where he's talking about doing that disgusting stuff to someone's food. Like, this is all red flags. You don't think Sebastian was scared to death to go live with his dad just by hearing you read that? That wasn't enough. That's not reason enough for him to run away one night? I would.
I would. I'm sorry, but even hearing this again, I am still just.
Well, and like Pineapple said, there's a lot more to that goes with all that, but it's been sealed because Sebastian's a minor.
Yeah, but I mean, he was 5 years old in that, and Katie had to get him counseling for PTSD. He's been living with that for 10 years now.
Yep.
I mean, my heart breaks for this kid. And you got these nutbags on here doing this dumb shit, talking about Katie. Oh, I can't stand this woman.
Yeah, and what's real strange is if you look at like what is that, Alicia Navarro? She left until she was 17 and could actually legally be on her own. Several other kids have moved out and all of a sudden were runaways or missing, and just all of a sudden turned up when they were 18 or 17.
That is correct.
But why doesn't the green team have this information? Why aren't they reading this off?
Oh, that's what we all asked. Brittany's talking about Idaho 4. Betty didn't do her live. Justin was talking about other shit and then went on to Brandy. I haven't seen anybody else on the green team. Oh, the lab is live about Brandy and Monkey Vaughn and that kind of stuff. But yeah, none of the green team's talking about any of this. I wonder why.
Well, I wonder why the green team won't read off what you read.
Well, because that would make Seth look like a real piece of shit.
Well,
they can't have that.
They only speak the truth, right? They only speak facts.
It depends on whose truth you're talking about here. Yeah, pretty fucked up, ain't it?
Yeah.
Pretty fucked up,
Yeah.
huh?
And then you got Seth out here saying how much of a great dad he is. That's his son. Sit the fuck down,
You got
Seth.
this fucking whack bag over here. This fucker saying, Katie, run. Katie, you know what? Katie, run for your life.
And they're all saying she's pleaded the fifth and all this other stupid shit. Where's Seth? You think he's pleaded the fifth?
Huh.
Well,
Why aren't you talking about that?
Who's she gonna plead the fifth to?
Nobody. They're ignorant. But it's amazing that they've been trying to throw that narrative out there for weeks now, and then now it's come out Seth's missing. They've been trying to serve him 16 times. Where you at, Seth? Where you at, Tony? Tony wasn't scared of that lawsuit, remember?
Interesting, huh?
Remember Tony did that interview saying, oh, Seth will get a pro bono attorney. We'll be seeking a lawyer on Monday, because this came out, that lawsuit came out over the weekend, and Tony, I don't even know whose channel he went on, but he's like, yeah, we're going after discovery. We're doing everything, Seth's the hero here again. Well, they've been trying to serve him 16 times, Tony. Where's he at? Tell him to answer the fucking door. Get the papers, big boy, if you're so confident.
I just had a question. I'm just curious. This is just my inquiry mind. So how he was debunked, like when he was supposedly at work, and it's been debunked that he wasn't at work when he said he was at work or whatever. In the beginning, I'm just curious, like, how he said that, he'd be home and he'd be home by himself because he was trying to make him, independent versus being dependent. I was curious if he really was out just gallivanting because, like, what was just read, that recording that you were just playing right now. If he was just out gallivanting and supposedly saying he was at work and just kind of just out doing whatever he wanted to do. I don't know. I'm just curious.
Well, in my opinion, that's what Seth's been doing for at least 8 months now. I mean, he's only searched 4 times for his son. And so what, and he hasn't gone back to work since that morning that he left on that Monday. So what's he been doing other than collecting all this money? Now he's been quiet since December.
Yeah, he's been real fucking quiet, and then we find out he's no longer cooperating with law enforcement, and he no longer lives in his apartment, and he hasn't been in Sumner County. Real fucking weird. Real fucking weird.
Right. And especially how they were talking about Katie and them, they were supposedly going on vacation and so on and so forth, but they were actually just getting away from all these crazies that were over there hovering over their house. That's crazy.
Queen.
Yeah, baby.
Somebody in chat just asked you to check email whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, matter of fact.
Oh, okay.
So, Seth is MIA and has been for a month.
Yep.
Tony has gone silent. Betty's going off the rails. This one's
going off the fucking rails.
This one's going off the rails. Hong's going off the rails. Nick's gone silent. Justin, BJ, and Josh have moved on to something completely different. Turlin's still clearing parking lots.
And now you just got this crazy bitch up here.
Yes, MNJ. Yes, it does. Very reliable source, actually. All right, here we go.
Towards a new victim. I mean, it could very well be that he tries to find new victims with children. Who knows? But in the meantime, he's with Katie, and therefore he, I believe, is turning his attentions, negative, awful, scary attentions, to Katie, controlling her. I mean, we notice how she controls her in the interviews. He dominates the conversations. It's almost like she can't talk. Can you see me okay now? She knew his past before she was with him. Yeah, in a lot of ways she did, but maybe she didn't. I think it's quite possible that her life is in danger. And I'm not saying this, I'm not saying this like, and I'm not saying this without, the audio's choppy. I'm sorry. This is not gonna be a long live. I'm not saying this, like, just to be flippant about it. I mean, I really think her life could be in danger, or perhaps she could get so depressed and unable to get to help that there's a risk in these cases of self-harm, right? This is all a very serious situation. SF Investigates has put out a number of things on Twitter in the last couple days that have been awful. I mean, forget him trolling Lore Lodge only to block him. But there's the most concerning thing is that he says, I'm trying to find it here. Sorry, I didn't have this pulled up. Well, first of all, SF Investigates retweeted, he retweeted this, a post from a person who I said I am in fear of on a live the other day without saying his name. And it's to make me feel more in fear. So I'm showing this to you guys so you see it, that SF Investigates is retweeting posts about me regarding a person who I think is capable of doing harmful things to people, who has been in prison. And SF Investigates is retweeting it. What does that tell you about a man who does that? Yes, Brandon, I went to the police. And now what happens is they took down the information. They say if anything else should happen, I have to go back to them. So does this count? I'm going to put it with other things. And then, so I have some, if there's things that I have to put together and go back to the police with it. He is a sick individual. I'm clear on your end. Good, Becky. He also posted two other things. That one is that he has reached out to a contractor that does LINAR, LINAR scanning, which is one method, not necessarily the best method, or it's one method that could be used in combination with other methods to map out, for his purposes, he's going to use it on what was the construction site and the retention pond to map out an area where he believes there could be graves, underground.
Jeez, she's a fucking loon. I don't even think I can listen to the rest of this shit. It's just holy fuck.
It's disturbing.
Why she's scared of White Boy? Just because he served time? He's never threatened her, right?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, even if he did, I mean, that's still fucking no reason to be like, she is deathly afraid of him. But you know what? She wants to stand behind Nick, who's on parole, who's been to prison, but she wants to be scared of White Boy. Stop.
She's disturbing. It's not just that she's like a lol cow. She's disturbing. Very disturbing.
And she's taken all of that information to Sumner County. You don't live in Sumner County? White Boy don't live in Sumner County?
And she's not a reliable source because she wasn't there for all these allegations and things that she's making up. That's crazy.
Right.
Oh my God, I can't with that woman. Like, I would love to know how much time she has wasted with Sumner County with her bullshit issues from the internet. But yet she cares about Sebastian?
No, she don't. None of them do. In my opinion, they don't give a singular fuck about Sebastian. If they did, they would be dogging the fuck out of his goddamn mom every day. They wouldn't be telling her to run and that she's a murderer and she needs to turn herself in and all this other extra ass bullshit.
Do you think that she really believes what she's saying, or do you think that she knows she's talking BS?
Oh, I think she believes it 100%.
I think
That's what I'm saying. She seems very disturbed. Like, sorry, God, but that's how I feel.
I mean, there has been nothing out here that has ever said that Chris has laid a hand on Katie, but yet she's running with Katie's in fear for her life for Chris? What?
Did they say that Katie is she's like not martial arts or some type of she knows some type of, I don't know, from what I understand, I don't know if it's true or not, but like, you know what I mean, like she's been through some type of martial art or something like that, like defense, I don't know if it's defensive, like classes
No, I
or
think
whatever.
that was a different
A rumor.
Katie Proudfoot. At the very beginning, people were saying that she was like you were
Specially
saying.
trained.
Yeah, but it was two different Katie Proudfoots, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, she left Seth. Queen read out the abuse, that her son and everybody received from Seth. I don't think she's going to allow that from another man. Like, she was strong
Right.
enough to leave him. She'd be strong enough to leave this one.
I agree.
And that's a serious accusation that you're putting on someone. Saying that he doesn't have Sebastian to beat, so he's beating Katie now? Like, what the entire F are you talking about?
This is why we need to be responsible, like, ones that have sense about us, to be responsible how we make our content and what information is being put out there, because this just goes to show you that this is just one individual versus people that could be watching that we don't know what their mental state might be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking that there's dog whistles being blown everywhere to go after people that are innocent, that have not been charged with anything, that you don't know. They might go into action without even realizing that the content that they're putting out there that's not true is triggering possible people that are watching,
Well, yeah, and then you've got Betty over there the other day saying that if Katie did something to herself, she wouldn't shed a tear.
We've always said the silent bush watchers are the ones you got to watch out for, because you don't know
Yeah,
what the hell or
exactly.
who the hell it is.
I agree.
I mean, we've been saying it for a while now. Betty's going to continue to get worse. Like, we thought that she has said some vile stuff already. She's going to be doubling down, tripling down the closer that it gets to court. Like, I mean, she posted that community post today saying that Katie had time to take a shower and put gel in her hair before, on the day that her son was missing. How do you know any of that? You're putting out false information and you're trying to continue to stalk them with an RO granted against you. So she's going to continue this until court, in my opinion.
She is becoming more unhinged too, Betty. I've noticed. Extremely.
I mean, she can't
Becoming.
even change out of her pajamas these days anymore.
Yeah. I just hope, because she goes on my birthday to court, so I'm just like, but this would be the greatest birthday present ever, just for her to be having to be held accountable to, literally be held accountable to all this BS and shenanigans and false information and all this stuff, because she just gets worse and worse. I've watched her since she started, because I've been around for about 6 years, on the platform, just kind of roaming around, but just she gets worse with every case. It seems that she gets worse and worse.
Well, and in my opinion, if and when Betty goes to court for her appeals, because that's the one that's on February 26th, and when the judge denies that, between February 26th and March 19th, when her criminal hearing is, she is going to be balls to the wall, in my opinion, because she knows she has nothing to lose. She's going to jail.
In your opinion?
Yeah, I thought I said in my opinion at the start. Maybe I didn't. I thought I did.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I mean, thank you for correcting me. Like I said, I thought I did, but if I didn't, yes, it's in my opinion.
State of
She's
Tennessee has a duty to Chris and Katie to make sure that the person who is stalking and harassing them
answers and is held accountable, in my opinion.
Yeah. And in my opinion, like the video that Blank Screen just put out of with her going after even more other people, and why were you at that bike rally? And like what? Like I don't know. It's just people that ride. My mom rode a Harley and drove a Cadillac and was a pool shark. So like, she, when people go on rides or when they join rides, they come from all over to be part of an event or whatever the case may be, or whatever they're raising money or for Christmas or whatever it may be.
Well, yeah, and I think she's trying to say, if I remember, that they went to the bike week in Myrtle Beach, and before my husband passed away, we had a Harley, and we went to bike week in Myrtle Beach. So, you know, her saying that, like, there's no proof of that whatsoever. And then, she tried to say that Duchess was there with them. Well, Duchess came out and said that's not true. She was not there. Saying that they went and, they were in a Harley shop to buy a Harley during a vigil, when you just because you're in a Harley shop doesn't mean that you're buying a Harley. Like, of course, they were hanging up flyers and checking about a ride and all that. But you also can go into a Harley store for Harley parts and, I mean, clothes, all kinds of stuff. It's not just to go in and buy a Harley, but of course, that's what fits their narrative.
Yeah, that's true. Because I used to work at a Tucson a cycle and ski shop, and yeah, they have stuff to ride in. Like you said, clothing, and they have all different kinds of stuff. It's not just bikes.
I mean,
They
and
even
then,
they even sold ATVs and stuff. So they could have very well it could have been a shop that had ATVs and stuff to if they wanted to go search. You don't know. We don't know.
yeah, and then to say, Betty's got pictures of them out to dinner, and saying that that's terrible because there was a search going on. How many photos are out there of Seth at dinner? Seth at gatherings, stuff like that. Seth doing them, riding on his motorcycle when he had neck surgery, and he's supposedly off of work for that. Like, your stories aren't making sense because Seth has done the exact same thing. Like, just because you have a missing child doesn't mean you can't. I mean, I'm sure you can't eat, but, when you're hungry, then you do eat. But I'm sure, like, she's probably sick to her stomach 99% of the time. Like, I can't imagine.
Right. And didn't they say that they were going to go? They were going to go ask to see if they would post some of the flyers, and I think that the owner of that establishment treated them to a meal just due to the circumstances, like kind of to give
Yes.
them, So so
I mean,
that
she's had
narrative
people
is
stalk him in church, and it was just a couple days ago that she said she has a huge file on Chris. Like, what?
she abuses a lot of her because I think when she used to do the real estate with her dad or whatever, Betty, that I think she abuses the access that she has to certain things to get information. Definitely.
Well, then you get all these people out here accusing Katie of being on drugs and blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't know that. And even if she was on some type of prescription from the doctor, can you blame her? Her child's missing. Like, it just blows my mind. Like,
Well,
how it's
hopefully
just
that
one
act that they're
sided.
putting in, yeah, that act that Cash Gernon's family and the people that are helping them trying to pass that law, hopefully that will have some type of trickle down effect to where it will have some repercussions for people doing things like this on the internet, on these social media platforms.
Right. Yeah. And
Crossing
Winnie
my
the
fingers.
Pup, my late husband and I did that. Our thing was, anytime we were traveling on the bike, we always stopped at a Harley store that we saw, and we collected the poker chips. So again, we were in a Harley shop, but we weren't buying a bike every time we went in there. We collected the poker chips from every place that we went to when we traveled on it. So, I mean, it's just crazy. Like, it just tells you what these people don't know. Like, don't speak about people that own Harleys if you don't know, like what you could do inside a Harley shop. Like I said, I mean,
Right.
they sell cups, they sell belts, clothes, purses, everything.
It could be like a communication hub for like you said, like I said, like events or whatever. Yeah, that are people come from all over everywhere, and that could be a perfect. That's probably a place where they have, you know, this is what's going on. If people want to come for the ride or whatever. But
Actually, I think that it's perfect that she is saying it is one way, because those that know that she's incorrect at what she's saying.
right, you're right.
Oh, most
My
definitely. And she claims to have been in a motorcycle club or whatever, like
Get the
that
fuck
she's,
out of here.
yeah, like, I mean, this bitch has done it all, like 10 times more than anybody else. Like,
Yeah,
that's how
all
she
her
knows
biker
everything.
friends. Yeah, she's got all the biker friends. She says.
Wait, who's claiming this?
Betty.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the
I've
fuck
heard
out of
her
here.
say it before. Yeah, I've heard her say it before. She talks about like her, she knows what it's all about. You know how, Skid Row, just like Skid Row, she knows it. She knows all about that life.
Now listen, KCG, why you even bring your little dusty ass in here, you fucking doxing ass real lifer? Come in here talking about Wispy's community post is racist. What the fuck? Take your little funky ass somewhere else. What are you even doing in here?
I think she's trying to say that white boys is racist. Like, get out of
No,
here.
Wispy.
Yeah, but they said that white boys
I said
community
Wispy,
post.
WB. Wispy, like Wispy, Wispy. You think it's white boy or white or Wispy?
I
Wispy.
think it's like I've seen a lot of people in chat talking about white boys community posts like here just recently.
What, did you just make one just now?
That's what people in chat are saying.
Let me go fucking see.
And I think she was trying to say that it was racist, is the way I took it, but I
She
haven't
might
read his
be, but
post.
you're still a dusty ass real lifer. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't give a fuck. Now let's go see what this little funky motherfucker's got to say. What is he talking about? No, I don't give a fuck. When you want to sit here and you want to fucking sit here and act like you're fucking, you want to sit here and claim to be Narcos, who's fucking trying to get body cam footage of my teenage daughter. No, KCG, I ain't got no fucking respect for your bitch ass. I don't give a fuck. No respect whatsoever. I don't even know why the fuck you even brought your little ass in here. That was bold. Oh, well, I don't see how this is racist. I mean, it's a fucking. He does parodies. I mean, let's take a look. Here we go. I have just received a new mask, 3 new wigs, and a mother flippin' fat suit. Like, no, seriously. White boy has work to do. Then here's this picture. Well, look at his wig.
I like that. I like that wig.
And then he's got this.
That's funny. Oy.
Oh, that's ghetto. Look, meet ghetto chick, green team. You're welcome. P.S. I can't take credit for this because she deserves a trophy. Okay. She looks like the damn dog. Look at the dog. She looks identical to it. I cannot. Hell no. She's one of them Twitter fucks that likes to go, run her fucking cockbox all over fucking Twitter.
Yeah,
She
I've seen
definitely can't
her.
take it back. She can't take it back at all. But
Oh,
she
good God.
loves to run her fucking mouth. Boy, she loves it. She loves it.
The 80s called. They want their hair back.
Yeah.
Right.
They call what's her name Bangs. I think she's got the new title.
Are you trying to say this is racist here or this? Which one?
In my opinion, none of them. Whoever thinks that that's racist is crazy.
Well, that's what she just came in here saying.
That could very well be like a Halloween mask for what is that? Kim Jong, whatever his name is. You know
I
how
don't
they
know.
make Halloween.
It is.
I call his ass fucking kimchi, and that's because he likes to eat the shit, but I like it too. It actually is pretty good. I don't know if you've ever had it, but my fat ass. But you know what? That's okay. It is good though. Fuck it. I don't know if you've ever had it, but it's pretty good.
That's gonna, if Julie sees that, that's gonna trigger her again.
I love
God.
it. I hope she does see it.
Oh, I do too. And Betty, I hope you watch this in the morning too, crazy bitch.
She gets the last word in. This is how she got her last word in. She said, crazy.
Yeah, unblock me, ho.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's the same thing JP does. She wears different wigs and different things like that and shit too. It's just exactly. I don't see it as racist. White boy does this. Parody is just that. It's a parody.
Satire, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna jump down. I thank you for letting me come up and put my 5 cents in, 10 cents, whatever.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Have a good night.
You guys too.
I'm just blown away. I mean, like, I just can't believe just the stuff that's come out today. Like, I don't like, it's just crazy. Like, Seth's been everywhere, up in everything, every news channel, all this stuff. Why did he stop?
I don't know.
And how can you say that he's he's the greatest person in the world, but Chris and Katie suck? But Seth's not doing anything. You don't know where he is. And it's almost like anything that they say, like that Chris and Katie are doing, it's almost like they're projecting it because Seth's really doing it behind the scenes. Like everybody said that Chris and Katie were selling their house. Seth was moving out.
Right. It's like everything they say, there's something behind it. They kept saying Chris and Katie was selling their house and moving out. Really, it was Sean.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that Katie pled the fifth. Seth is silent. He's avoiding being served on another lawsuit. Like, is this how they get their content? They just spin it and go on these ramblings for
And until
hours?
you're dizzy. Yep. That's exactly what they do. Just like putting out that fucking police report. Then when he had all that bullshit against him, that's Katie's declaration. Ain't nobody talking about that. Nobody. Silence on these motherfucking streets. I hear crickets everywhere.
Well, they all said that it was never held up in court. Like it was just in their divorce
Oh, she
filings.
was granted her fucking divorce and full custody on site. So I'd say she was definitely believed.
Right. But that's how they spin it. And then they're like, well, if Seth was that abusive, why would a judge ever give him visitation to his son? Like, what?
Well, look, you can't argue with stupid. You just can't.
But can people really be that stupid? Like, that's what blows my mind.
Baby, you're arguing with them. Yeah, they are.
I know. Like, ugh. I just don't get it. Like, then you got Justin over there calling him Edgar and KK. Like, grow the F up. People call Sean Sean because Dog the Bounty Hunter didn't even know his damn name.
Well, and in my opinion, Justin's just doing that in an attempt to dehumanize them.
He needs to take that monkey and go on vacation.
He needs to just pay attention to his monkey and deal with it.
God bless it. I mean, and I haven't even been around like these people like YouTube, like all that very long. Like, nobody, I haven't been following you for years and years. Like, settle down, woman. But just the stuff that I've seen in this case is just mind boggling. Like, oh. Yeah, exactly. Just like, uh, Chris got faced for the summer. Like, so he obviously can't be that dang bad. I have no idea about. I don't know anything about that GoFundMe for Caleb Harrison. That he had set up for Caleb Harris. I don't know anything about it. I don't know where that money went. It's none of my business. And just the attacks now that everybody has on SF is just ridiculous too. Free Pearl 2025. Oh my gosh. You are crazy. Yeah, I can't wait to see Trump in Tennessee. Hell, he was just in North Carolina. Why didn't he just go ahead and go to Tennessee?
Wasn't a scheduled moment.
Yeah.
I am fading quickly.
You sound like it. Now that video pissed me off. Like, I'm wired up now.
I know. I wish I could take some of your energy. And I'm sorry that the video got you wired all up.
No, it's all right. It just, these people just are insane. I don't get it.
Well, that's all part of this. They started with Summer Wells. They started with Summer Wells, and they have just proceeded forward. So,
Yeah. Yeah. And it just seems like each case, they just get worse and worse and worse. It's like, I can't imagine another one after this. Which, I mean, I know there will be. There's missing.
Yeah. For now, they're going to fall back on the stuff that they already have, and they know that they have a bit of an audience with, i.e., Michael Vaughn's case, Idaho 4.
Oh my God. And I heard Betty saying that she's going to have to start getting the numbers together so she can, put it out to her audience what is needed, for the Idaho 4 case because she wants to go there. And then she wants to go to Bardstown, Kentucky for the Crystal Rogers case. Like, they do not need any help from her.
Bitch, you're going to be sitting in a jail cell. With any good luck, you will be sitting in a jail cell and you will not be able to travel.
Yeah, and Bardstown is not going to put up with that. I'm telling you right now, they're not. Like, they've had enough just dealing with that case and the other cases that that people think are related, that could be related, the police officer and all this other stuff, that's going on down in Barstow and stuff. But I mean, like, they even have a different police chief and stuff than what they had when Crystal Rogers went missing. And there's nothing really to report on that because the people that they've always, especially the person they thought was always suspect, he's in jail, arrested because of her. Like, they just haven't found her. So, I mean, I don't know what in the world she's going to do. And, if they think she's on property, it's private property owned by Brooke House's family. And they're definitely not going to let her on it.
My thought is go ahead and let her, and then she'll just end up with another set of charges in another state.
Oh my gosh. Crystal Rogers' mom will not give her the time of day. Especially, like, if she does try to reach out to her and say she does talk to her, because she doesn't know who she is, she'll know who she is. I've been following that case since it happened. Like, we even went to the Jason Ellis Memorial. They had a memorial motorcycle ride to raise money for the family right after he was shot and killed on the expressway. And I mean, there was probably 100 of us on bikes that went to Bardstown and, did the ride and stuff like that. And, I mean, we met all of them. His family was at the cemetery and all that. And I mean, it was just terribly sad. And so, yeah, like, no. No, I do not recommend anyone reaching out to anyone. Um, no. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm not saying that I reached out. I'm just saying that I know them, because of different things that's happened and stuff like that. And I mean, that poor mom, she's been through hell and back. I mean, she lost her daughter, she's lost her husband. Like, ugh. So sad.
Oh, see, she can make all the plans that she wants, but if you want to make God laugh, then tell him your plans, right?
Mm-hmm.
So,
listen, I just ate the hottest fucking hot wing ever. My mouth is on fire.
Oh no.
Jeez.
Yes, that is hot as fuck. Like, wow.
Do you have milk or bread?
No, I'll be all right, but damn.
Sometimes that bird feels good though, doesn't it?
Not right now, it doesn't.
I can't do hot stuff. I don't know, just in my opinion. To me, it's
Well,
just been
Texana just shared a post. I don't know what the hell she was sharing, but here
Lord.
it is. Yeah. Yeah, get ready. It looks like she hold on. It looks like she shared it's okay, so it's her Twitter. But she shared somebody else's post. It looks like one of Hong's things. Let's see here. So it's her post, but it's like it's not her video because this video was on, I believe, Hong's bullshit. Here. All right. Tell me if you can hear this.
Please don't make this more than it needs to be, okay? You wait one, sir, I am warning you, sir. You're pushing it. Sir, I am warning, sir. Sir. Okay. Setting up, sir. He'll be back.
So it's one of his dumbass fucking videos he made, but she says, let us acknowledge that multifaceted levels of current incidents are like the wheels of a bicycle, continually growing around and riding different roads, highways, and alleys. But the pavement changes and there will always be an end of the street that states no outlet. So continue your cyberbullying as you wish.
Are they going after her? Like Hong and them?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
That was her on the scooter?
Yep.
I quit reading his posts like a week ago. Like, I was done. But again, it's wild to me that he's over there making these posts, but yet she's got a lawsuit out on Seth and he's avoiding service. So, like, what the hell is the point of that? Like, he's weird, I swear.
I got blocked by Betty this week for writing on her biscuits that she burned them.
Is that what that was?
Wow, it looked like they were like slid over burnt biscuits.
Well, she had that one picture, like, before it went in the oven. I swear it looked like throw up with some biscuits in it.
Wow. I thought it looked like cream of soup and veg-all. But that's okay.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't think I really understand the whole Texana thing, like, all the way. Like, I've heard different things. Like, I've heard that she was suing him because of, like, misuse of money, like, in Sebastian's name. But then I heard that it was because of her being told to leave from the motorcycle place. Like, so I don't really know. I don't really understand it. I don't know what's going on.
I can't tell you because I don't know it for sure and I don't want to speak out of turn. But I am going to have to get down.
Okay, well, I hope you have a good night and you sleep well.
I don't want to pull a snoozy poon, but I've been up since 5 o'clock, so.
Oh, yeah, you're tired.
I'm exhausted, and then my body will wake back up at 5 o'clock, so.
Well, you have a good night, and I hope you sleep well.
Good night, Queen. Thank
Good
you
night,
guys.
dear. We'll see you later, love.
Thank you guys for the beautiful flowers again.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Good night.
We'll see you
Hope
guys
sleep
tomorrow.
good.
I'll come hang out in the morning. Bye.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Oh, you guys, you know what? Matter of fact, I got a thing to do with YouTube Streets. I'm gonna go talk to them about the Seth Rogers and Sebastian Rogers and all that, the whole case.
What's
Tomorrow,
YouTube Streets?
YouTube Streets is another channel. They cover a lot of the Wade Wilson stuff.
Oh.
But they made a video of listen, they did a really decent job. They tried. And then check this out. They were open to the constructive criticism. They were not nasty or mean or nothing, you know?
Right, right. So you're gonna do an interview over there? Like you're gonna be up
No,
on
I'm
their
gonna
panel?
go over there and hang out with them and talk to them about it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Just hang out on their panel and talk to them about it. I think they're gonna do a pre-recorded thing, maybe. Not too sure how it's gonna go down. I think it's pre-recorded, but we'll have to see.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop over there with them tomorrow. See, I've never really done anything pre-recorded either, you know. So
Yeah, and I'm sure it'll be good to.
their channel's about the same size as mine. I think they got 22K subs. They cover
nice.
a lot of the. Here, let me go grab it. Their channel real fast. They cover a lot of the Wade Wilson stuff, and again, they did that video on Sebastian Rogers, which they did pretty good. Oh, actually, you know what? They're up to 23.5. Go ahead.
Oh crap!
Go ahead.
Yeah, it'd be good for other channels to hear
Yeah,
other
this is a whole
sides.
different community. This is a whole different community. You know?
Right.
This is more along the lines of like the prison community.
Oh, okay. Huh.
The Fallons, baby, the Fallons. No, I don't know if they're Fallons or not, but it's called YouTube Streets, and like I said, they cover a lot of the Wade Wilson stuff. A lot of their stuff is, you know what I'm saying, is Wade Wilson on here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been just kind of scrolling and seeing what's out there and like what people, are just. I've been watching, I don't know why, those daggone police chases in LA.
Oh, the ones that Ichabel streams?
Well, I mean, there's like news channels, I guess. Like the one guy that's up in the helicopter all the time, they stream, on YouTube or whatever. And some of them things that, like, LA's like, they're out there on their own. Like some of this stuff, I was watching one the other night, and it was two dirt bikes that the police couldn't really chase them because, dirt bikes, they're the motorcycles, they could get down the center lanes and all that stuff. So they brought out the police motorcycles, and one of them dirt bikes tried to clip them off.
Damn.
And then next thing you know, they're like going down this 2-lane road, and out of nowhere, there's like 20 other dirt bikes that join in. They had 4-wheelers. They're all driving down the middle of the road.
Yeah,
It was
motherfuckers
wild.
get crazy as hell.
Yeah, I was like, what? I've never seen anything like that. I was like, what? They stopped and got gas twice, filled up their dirt bikes.
See, they get, like I'm saying, I'm telling you. People
That
get
shit's
crazy as hell.
wild.
So they did a video. It was like it's like 17 minutes. I mean, they was basically just trying to throw the facts together real quick and just put it out, you know. But they did get a couple things wrong. Not a lot, you know what I mean? But when we did point it out, they were like cool with constructive criticism, like that, you know what I'm saying? They weren't nasty, they weren't mean, none of that.
Right.
They were actually pretty cool about it. So we'll watch it real fast. I'll pop this on like 1.5. I'm gonna roll a blunt and probably head to bed here soon, anyways.
All right, let's
17
roll.
a.m. on February 26, 2024. Sebastian Rogers was reported missing from his home in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Sebastian was last seen in his bed at the age of 15 years old and recently just turned 16, while still missing from his parents. Sebastian had been diagnosed with autism and 6q27 chromosomal deletion syndrome, a rare condition that impacts his development and behavior, meaning he needed extra care. Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, and at the time his mother, Katie Rogers, split a long time ago, but the relationship between them has remained strained ever since. Custody battles, accusations of abuse, and an overall tense family environment makes the situation even more complex. Sebastian was last seen at his mother's house and was expected to return to his father's house right before this event happened. The mother, Katie Rogers, remarried to a man by the name of Chris Proudfoot. Chris Proudfoot became the stepfather of Sebastian. There are also concerns over the disciplinary methods used by Chris Sebastian's stepfather, who allegedly used a belt for punishment. This has sparked questions about what life was really like for Sebastian.
But you also heard me read the report today, which I'm going to go back and clip and put on my channel so we have it. But he also hit Sebastian with the belt, allegedly, in that declaration. Seth also hit his son with the belt.
Yeah, plus more.
Yeah, grabbed him by both hands, lifted him in the air, body slammed him down, and choked him out. This is exactly what they said, exactly what that thing says.
At home. Seth Rogers, Sebastian's real dad, has been highly active in the search for his son, though he's been vocal about the lack of communication between him and the rest of the family. The day before Sebastian Rogers' disappearance, Sebastian and his mother went to Texas Roadhouse for a meal, and in the surveillance camera footage shows his mother acting very strange, even looking up at the cameras multiple times.
At a Texas Roadhouse in Hendersonville, Tennessee, the day before he vanished. His mother was seen taking photos of him and then sending them to somebody. Now, looking at this video,
she's looking suspect right now.
Yeah, she's looking. Yeah, what is going on?
Bro, what is this, bro? She looks like she is on, like she's on. Yo, bro, let me calm down. This shit is crazy, yo, bro. And he looks high functioning, bro. He looks like he's aware of shit. He looks like he knows something's up, but he don't know what's going on. He looks like he's going through something.
Yeah, why is she so paranoid? Is she looking for the waitress to bring her some lemon for her sweet tea? I don't get it. Like
she's probably on a time schedule. She's probably on a time schedule to drop off, or make sure it works out this way. I don't know, but she definitely is on alert for something where it's definitely not the waiter, bro. I'm definitely not sitting that erect, and I'm not going to be that stern the whole time waiting for the waiter. I'm going to go back into my composure, talking to my family, going back to my regular scheduled program, and then when I see or hear the waiter, I'm going to perk up. Hey, boo-boo, come, let me give you my request respectfully. And then this right here is like she's up to no good. Super sus.
Okay, she got evil eyes, bro. Look at them eyes.
She's looking everywhere, bro. She glances at the camera a little bit. You saw that cut? If you really pay attention, she caught the camera.
I'm not saying he hadn't been fed in a week. I'm just saying the way he eats was very,
Yeah, he was definitely taking big bites. I don't know if that was a part of the autistic, maybe diagnosis, but he definitely seems hunched over, like he's almost like in a protection mode. I kind of eat like that. I don't eat those big bites, but definitely. Okay, mom. See what she did? Did you see that little push she gave him? I wish I could. Hold on. Look right here. This is them. She kind of gave him a little push.
Really?
Yeah. It's like a little push towards the direction of the car. It looked like he was veering towards where she was, or he was gonna walk in the direction where she was going, and she kind of.
Now, see, I didn't see no push, but this is where the green hoodie guy comes into play. The green hoodie guy, the green hoodie girl. Then it was, you know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of bullshit.
Give him a little push.
Yeah.
Or was it? It might not have been a push, or maybe he tripped or something.
Instead of trying to find a 15-year-old boy and return him safely to home, this has turned into some kind of spectacle for the amusement of different content creators. Seth Rogers, the father of Sebastian, calls out Chris Proudfoot, the stepdad.
Hey, Chris Proudfoot, if you're listening to this, you can't hold that over my head. I told you, and I don't give a fuck who knows. It's your fault. It's your and your wife's fault. You guys don't deserve to be around kids.
Multiple reports online say that Chris has had CPS reports against Sebastian. Seth Rogers said that SF Investigates was going to release these reports, and SF Investigates respond and said Seth is a liar, and even says he blocked him months ago. The stepdad, Chris Proudfoot, has even addressed these allegations.
Now, when I answered that question, I told people Sebastian got a spanking. He got one lick on his butt outside of his clothes. If somebody can tell me how that's abuse to a child, explain to me the question about the CPS thing that came up to play that everybody wants to tie to this belt is not what it was. Sebastian went to school one day. He made a statement to a teacher. The teacher reports it to CPS. CPS comes to the house. That case has nothing to do with Sebastian getting spanked. That had everything to do with Sebastian didn't like being in trouble. So he thought by reporting it to a teacher, they were going to come to the house and they're going to take me out of the house and do this and do that. That is what the CPS case was about. And yes, I laughed at it because when I explained to Sebastian, very detailed, what happened, he thought it was a joke. When the CPS.
And we know that to be true because he went to school and told the school that Sean was going to beat him down. Remember? There's a video about it. I'll play the clip. He did the same bullshit to his fucking dad.
Yeah, and Seth took him home and played the bloody scene in the Mortal Kombat.
Yep. Same shit. Same shit.
CPS lady shows up and looks at him and says, Sebastian, you can't false report. That will get people in trouble, and you can get in trouble.
A YouTube content creator who calls herself an investigative journalist has been ordered to stop reporting on the family of Sebastian Rogers. Katie and Chris, along with Chris's parents, have accused YouTube content creator Andra Griffin, aka Bullhorn Betty, of stalking and harassing them. Betty eventually gets arrested for violating these requests. This is just one of many moments of this clown show that dilutes the real intentions of finding Sebastian Rogers. Now Christmas just passed and Sebastian is somewhere out there. Will Sebastian be found in 2025? The search continues.
All right, YouTube Streets Podcast, man. New Age Plug, you did it again. You already know what it is. We got DBS in the building. So we're going to be touching on something we haven't really touched on yet. Sebastian Rogers, man. And he's a missing child. We're going to have Dave break it down in the beginning. But to me, after reviewing like the mom and the dad, the stepdad, all of this stuff that's going on, I feel like it's lost. Like, where is Sebastian? Like, they're not really out trying to find this kid.
Well, I think they've done a lot. I just think that there's a lot of holes in the story. There's a lot of things that don't add up for me. The mother, the biological father, the stepfather, the whole way that this is actually, been presented. Anybody looking at this can tell that there is something that is not right. I've heard different allegations and allegedly this and allegedly that, and it seems to show in a past history and behavior patterns from the mother and the stepfather that they're willing to bite off the nose despite the face. It's almost like if we can't have them, you can't either kind of situation.
Yes, you can actually put yourself in the point of the shoes of somebody that had a missing child. I mean, last year, Clancy was missing. She ended up getting found. Everything. She came home safe, but you had that feeling of like, oh crap, I don't know where my girl is.
Well, yeah, it's not a good feeling, and it's not something that you want to, let keep on going. The longer it goes on, the more things that could possibly happen, right? So I knew, not from watching 48 Hours or nothing like that, but I knew that there was there's a window period of really getting things done the way, you need to in order to find the person that you're looking for. And the police, the missing persons unit, detectives, everybody that was on the case, they pushed it to the side. They treated it like a, just an average runaway. I actually had to go and do the footwork myself and start, really going into Instagrams and hounding people and really putting up that poster. A lot of help from everybody else, and without that, I don't think it would have been able to be done. But it's something that you got to do, and it's how much you want it. So, you're gonna get out of it what you put into it. But it's not an easy task, and gotta have a lot of willpower to make sure you do what you got to do. Because the what ifs and the sorrows and all that, like what he's doing right now, I think he's doing the best he can. He's making it known. I don't believe he has anything to do with it. I think he's genuinely looking for his son, and he's trying his best. He's doing the best he can with what he has. I'm gonna be real with you, Blog. I'm gonna ask the nitty-gritty questions, man. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna ask the question nobody's fucking asking. I want to know about what this character of this lady really is. What is she really like? How vindictive? How spiteful? What do you really think is going on? Let's be real, because I think people need to fucking hear it. You know what I mean? It's tiptoeing and pussyfooting around and what's up? We got a platform. Let's go see what it really is happening, because it seems like he has some shit to say.
So, of course, we went through and reviewed this whole fucking stream and corrected all the bullshit through it. You know what I'm saying? Everything that was in here, all this shit right here, we're like, shut this shit down right now. So, we most definitely talked about all of it and then played clips, showed the, you know what I'm saying? Showed everything with it, the rebuttals with it and all that. And like I said, they were really cool about it. We was cool about it. I mean, we wasn't shitty with them for all the shit that was wrong in here, for the few things or whatever that was wrong here, which they're entitled to their own opinion. They're entitled to feel how they feel. You know what I mean?
Right.
It is what it is. But, that's just them looking in on a whim, and trying to put together what they could,
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think they had any idea what was all going on.
Right. If you haven't been following this case from the beginning, then you're not going to know everything that's happened. I mean, it's been a shit show.
Fuck. Even if you have been following this case every day from the beginning, you still don't remember all the bullshit that they pulled. Because it's
and
been
I wonder
so much.
what their opinion was that Betty, because he said that, she's got the ROs granted against her and all this stuff, and they reviewed her streams. Well, I wonder what they think of the fact that she's still talking.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to ask him tomorrow.
And, do they not think that that's crazy?
Yeah.
And everything that she's talking about is Kristen, Katie, and the Bowerstocks.
Yeah. Wild, huh?
Yeah. I mean, and, what do they think of Tony? The stuff that he said and, they
shit
said
he's
that
done and said, yeah.
Well, yeah, and they're saying that, I feel like this father is truly out here doing everything that he can do. What is he doing, though? We don't see it on social media, which
Well,
is
no, but if
fine.
you go look at JLR's channel, which is what they had a clip from JLR's channel way back then. He went and searched that, what was it, that campground that was like an hour away or some shit?
That Natchez State Park?
Yeah, it was more so for, like, in my opinion, the camera than anything. Because the police were already searching. Why are you going to go 3 hours away?
Well, but my whole point of that was, like nobody's seen Seth on, like he hasn't filmed his stuff out searching, in months and months and months. But yet people are still saying that Seth is the only one that's actively searching. But because Chris and Katie haven't been online, they're saying
Right.
that they're not searching. But Seth hasn't been either. So why isn't it equal?
Well, because Seth can get away with that kind of stuff and Katie's the bad guy. Duh. That's how it's always been. You know what I mean? Come on.
Yeah, but I think it'd be interesting, like, to get their opinion on it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'll ask him when when I talk to him tomorrow.
Yeah, I think it'd be good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Especially, because we don't know. I don't know how much they've watched or how much they've seen. I don't know if they've been keeping up with it. You know what I mean? Or if they got their own stuff going on. I'm not sure. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For sure. So we'll see.
Yeah. You'll have to let us know and
Of
see when
course
it
I will. I
pops
will.
up or whatever.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because I don't know if it's live or if it's pre-recorded or what. I'm not too sure. Or if it's a pre-recorded live and then they play. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you. I don't know if they're just going to send me a link, for the. I don't know, So we'll figure it out. But anyways, once I get it figured out and stuff, I'll definitely let you guys know what's up and send the link out.
Right.
So y'all can come over and hang out and shit too, and join the conversation and whatnot.
Oh yes, I'm sure if others get word, I'm sure there'll be others in
Yeah,
there voicing theirs.
if you think there's something important that you want me to talk about, make sure you send me an email. But I'll probably go off of that, the one thing that we got the other day with everything on it.
Oh, yeah.
Had all the lives and everything in it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially both sides of the...
Yep. It's got both sides, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I thought that was interesting, But, all right, guys, I'm going to head to bed. I will catch y'all on the flip side. I had a super long day today, so I will see y'all in the morning.
All right, have a good night.
Good night, love.
All right, bye.
See you later. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank y'all for hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Good night and be safe. Stay safe on these streets. And I'll make a community tab and let y'all know when I'll be over there. So I'll give y'all a heads up. Good night, everybody.